him.
Got them?
Not here.
The swamp is my world. It is who I am. It is what I am. I was once a man. I know the evil men do. Do not bring your evil here. I warn you. Beware the wrath of Swamp Thing.
Stupid guys, watch where you're going.
I hope you're ravenous, my pet. There's a great big fat juicy tortoise out here for you to sink your teeth into. In fact, the entire swamp is yours to feast on. Bon appetit.
Arcane, you just performed your last foul act.
I don't think so.
What was that creature you set loose?
Since you're so interested, that was no creature. That was a little pet of mine. Granted, he's not your ordinary household pet. But then it's not just any ordinary pet who has the urge to devour every living thing that comes in its way. Of course, you'd probably get him indigestion. There's plenty of other animals for him to enjoy.
You're mad, Arcane. It's time you were stopped.
I'm not mad. I'm a genius, and I don't think you really want to stop me under the circumstances. Touch me, and you'll never see the kit brat again.
What does Jim have to do with this?
Nothing. That's what's so unfortunate for him. But I had to have him kidnapped, you see. Insurance. To keep you from interfering with my present project. And I'm the only one who knows where he's hidden.
What do you want?
Not much. Leave me alone and I'll free Jim. If not, there's likely to be one more mutant in the world, say about so high with blonde hair.
I don't have any choice.
Well, I have to look out for my pets, you see. I've got 5 more ready to go if this one's a success, which means when I unleash them all, they'll eat the entire swamp, including you. You'll get your little friend back by 4 a.m. That should give me enough time to make sure my pet's been properly trained. And incidentally, that's about the time when Jim's oxygen will run out. In fact, he has exactly 8 hours and 45 minutes. Well, toodaloo.
You'll regret you ever did this, Arcane. You'll pay for this someday.
Jim? Hey, are you up there? Jim! It's dinner time! Obo, hi. It's Tressa Kip. Is Jim with you?
No, sorry, Mrs. Kip. I haven't seen him all day.
Oh, well, if you do, send him home, okay?
Okay.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
There you are, my little pet. Is your belly all full up? Good. Well, it's time to go home. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in the damn cage!
Obo!
Hi, Mrs. Kip.
Jim's still not home.
Have you checked the arcade?
Apparently he was there hours ago, and then he left. I looked all his usual hangouts. I don't know where he could be.
Well, how about I help you look?
Thanks.
I know a few other places we can check out.
Jim. Jim! Are you here? Jim!
Oh, no. Jim? Jim?
Jim!
Jim?
Jim!
Jim?
Jim! Come on. Jim! Find him.
Jim?
Jim! Jim!
Jim? Jim? Jim?
Jim!
Jim?
Don't worry, Mrs. Kip. We'll find him. He's probably just out fishing and got lost.
I know what you're doing, and I appreciate it. I only hope you're right.
Where have you got Jim? I'm going to have to bring you back. I can't. He doesn't deserve to live. I have to.
It's Dr. Arcane. Looks like an animal gutting.
Do you think there's any link between this and Jim missing?
No, I doubt it.
Who could have done this to him?
I wonder what he was doing out here to begin with. We'll never know, will we?
Sheriff, report's all taken care of, so. All right, let's get going. Boys, we'll meet you back in town. Come on. Good boy.
Dr. Arcane. They called me here at 1 in the morning for him.
Aren't you going to take a look at him?
I couldn't look at him when he was alive.
But the sheriff wants to know what killed him.
He can find out tomorrow.
You just can't call off the search for the night.
Tressa, it's useless to go back into the swamp now. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. We have to wait for daylight.
I hope you wouldn't feel that way if he were your son.
You know I'm worried about Jim, too.
Do you think it's possible that he's been kidnapped? Yes? It's for you.
Andrew's here. I'll be right there. It was about something else. I have to go now, Tressa, but the moment I hear anything, I'll call you. I'm really sorry. Believe me.
I do.
Where am I? What am I doing here? Am I dead?
You were, and I brought you back. But it can easily be undone.
It was that insidious creature of mine. It turned on me. It actually killed me. Why did you save me? Oh, yes. I have the boy.
Where is he?
I can tell you, but not without a guarantee.
Of what?
No one will ever know what I've done. I must have anonymity as the kidnapper, which is such an ugly term anyway. And your word that you won't kill me once you've got Jim back.
This isn't over, Arcane. But you've got my word.
Good. I don't much like being dead. And this place depresses me. Follow me, you pile of moss.
Can't tell anyone you were kidnapped.
Why not?
It was the agreement I had to make to free you.
Come on, who am I gonna tell?
Don't question it, Jim.
I wish I could tell my mom all about you.
Someday. Not now.
I know.
It's the way it has to be.
Mom? Mom?
Jim! Oh, are you all right? What happened to you? Where have you been?
I'm okay. I just sort of had an accident. I fell down this dumb gully, and I must have bumped my head.
Oh, it's not important. The important thing is you're here now.
Tressa, my poor dear, I heard that Jim was missing. What an awful ordeal for you to go through, and all alone.
Thankfully, it's all over. What about what you went through?
I know. It's going to take weeks for my throat to heal. Terrifying experience, wouldn't you say? What's even more terrifying is the gross incompetence of that coroner, or should I say ex-coroner, to not even realize I was alive.
That is rather hard to miss, isn't it?
May I tell you something? Being so close to death was truly an existential experience.
You'll have to tell me about it sometime.
You disgusting monstrosities! This'll keep you from ever turning on your master! And as for you, my little pet, you will be the beginning of a glorious new attempt.